All right, so we get another look tonight at the featherweight contender, Zabit Magomedsharipov. I don't even know if there are enough buttons on the controller to do everything that this guy can do in an MMA setting.
You can't even button mash your controller that you're holding right now to do all the combinations that we have set for Zabit. He is just truly, truly a phenomenal mixed martial artist. He is in there with guys that want to strike. He has the ability to hit them with things that you'll never see coming. But he also has a great wrestling ability and a takedown ability to change the course of the action. Zabit is truly special.
He's also had to handle some different opponents, some different adversity in the UFC. He has emerged with flying colors every step of the way. Legendary work ethic. Zabit still with his eyes on the prize, chasing another big win here tonight. While the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes a champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead, he's never playing with his food, he's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Zabit Magomedsharipov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Diego Lopes!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Body kick lands.
Lands a big right hand early. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's got his back now.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, round two. Pretty good straight punch there by Magomedsharipov. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Wow, huge head kick.
Nice.
Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you do one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time an opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Well, Zabit Magomedsharipov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, no, it's possible. Taker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Magomedsharipov back in half guard. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
That was nice. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final seconds here. Round 3 next.
Stop!
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Magomedsharipov got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
He's throwing.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big knee.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice level change.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Magomedsharipov looking to go for submission attempts in bunches. Another one here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. There's the tap. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Man.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke. And still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Diego Lopes!
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Starting to close that gap.